lovely family, today we are in Ghana. The president of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, has disappointed the entire country. Yeah. In the fight against Galamsey. The president, who the whole country is complaining that, look, we are drinking poisonous water every day. There is a mass criminal activity conducted by individuals in the name of looking for gold every day in this country. And we are drinking their poison every day. You have people at the hospital. So it is a mass criminal activity. The president was asked about this. He gave answers. I'm going to play 2 videos of the president. The president is telling us that, oh, we should wait. So that the people who are doing the criminal activities, these people, they don't have any work to do. So if we stop them from doing the criminal activity, it will affect their livelihood. So we should wait. You people continue your criminal activity. We also who are drinking the water, you to continue drinking. The water and the environment which is destroying, it should continue destroying. Then he will look for alternative for these people so that they can stop polluting our water bodies, so that they can stop poisoning us. Listen to what he said.
Galamsey was not a problem when gold was $2,000 per ounce. But today, gold is pushing $3,600 per ounce. And because of the lack of jobs, jobless growth for several decades, there are a lot of young people who are coming out of school who have no job work to do. And so for them, that is the only livelihood. And so we must not think just about chasing them all over the place without providing alternatives for them. Because the alternative is that they should stay home and starve or go out and do something deviant. And that's why we came up with the cooperative mining concept, for which we recently lost our colleagues. They were going to launch it, the first of its kind in Anglo, because one of the things we said was that we're going to let the big mining companies cede off some of their concessions. Some of them have 400, 500 miles square. And there's gold in some parts of those concessions that they will never mine because the grams per ton of ore is so low. But yet, if you put a small-scale miner there, he can mine it effectively. And so we've discussed with them and they've all agreed. And so Anglo Ashanti was the first. They've cut a part of the concession. And that is what Omani and Murtala and Co. are going to launch, cooperative mining, so that we'll move the small-scale miners from the forest reserves where they are causing destruction and settle them on the concessions where the big mining companies have ceded. As I speak, Newmont has demarcated an area for these small-scale miners. And we have asked the big companies to mentor them and supervise them and make sure they do the right thing. So that was going to be an alternative for moving them out of the forest and other places so that they can mine under the supervision of those companies. And that's where our colleagues were going when the helicopter crashed.
So you see, what the president said, normally, it sounds nice. But Mr. President, that is not an option. You are supposed to stop the people from polluting our water first before looking for alternative. You are supposed to stop them first. Don't allow them to be going, then you are looking for alternative. How about the people who are at the hospital today? They asked him question about declaring a state of emergency. I'll play that video. You will hear what the president said. Sami Jemfi, who in opposition, went to Galamsey site and did press conference. Sami Jemfi today is buying Galamsey gold. When we talk, you will say we are using hate word. When we talk, you say we are not using the media effectively. You want to control it. No problem. When you are in opposition, when we talk, it sweet your ear. When you come to power and we are talking, that one is paining your ears. You people were part of us in this country. We were talking about Galamsey. The answer the president gave is equal to people conducting criminal activity, robbing people and, unaliving people to make money. And the public is calling the president to let the security and whatever tool we have in this country to deal with these people and arrest them and prosecute them and then deal with them. to stop the criminal activity which is destroying the life of people. And the president is telling us that, oh, don't worry, the armed robbers, you people should continue, doing the armed robbery. Those of you who are unaliving people, you too continue doing the unaliving, since that is the only work you have. And after that, we are going to look for work for you. And when we are done looking for work for you, that will be an alternative so that you stop killing people and then stop destroying the life of people. That is what the president is saying. That is exactly what the president is saying. The answer the president gave, I followed through. I followed through the president's speech. He was very intelligent in giving most of the answers, but this one, Mr. President, you got it in completely wrong, and I particularly, I am disappointed. And on this note, the president is not the president is not heeding to the warning that Ghanaians gave to him before coming to power. We know Mr. President John Dramani Mahama to be a father figure. He liked to do things like, I'm father for all. So you are father for the people who are poisoning us and those of us drinking the water also. Mr. President, you are not the father for all, you are the president. You are not a father for all, you are the president of all. So the president, you cannot value the life of people who are destroying us, who are not doing illegal things. We are living our life on legal basis, and some people in forest poisoning our water. I will tell you the danger it is, those of you who are party full soldiers. I'm coming, don't worry, I will show you what you are not seeing and what you are not paying attention to. You are thinking about the livelihood of those people, telling us that they are doing galamsey because they don't have any work to do. What happened to farming? What happened to farming? What happened to selling? Those who are selling on the street, are they better than them? Are they better than them? So if that is the case, every criminal who is, in prison need to be released with immediate effect. This is injustice. The people, they are not mining gold, they are doing criminal activity. They are destroying our life. Your young people who you are ruling, most of them, they are at the hospital today. The hospital, they are giving us warning. We were shouting that the President Akufo-Addo then should declare state of emergency. Let me declare this before we go forward. We are going to protest on this note. Looking at the fact that the people who are destroying our life, the President care about their life more than those of us who are drinking their rubbish. The President care about the life of the galamseyers more than the people who are drinking the poison that the people are using to destroy the entire nation. They are poisoning the entire nation, destroying what nature has given to us. And you are telling us that, we cannot go about chasing them. You are blah, blah, blah. We are going to protest. And the protest is coming on 21st September to 22 September. It is happening because clearly this true political party has failed us in the line of duty when it comes to galamsey. Once they come to power, then the thing is sweeting them. The money of galamsey is sweeting them. Sami Jefi is now buying galamsey gold. They asked the president said, they asked him whether he know the difference between the galamsey gold and whatever, the genuine gold. He said, it's all of us is our money. Mr. President, you must understand that this nation cannot thrive on blood money. Galamsey gold money is blood money because people are at the hospital and dying because of this. They asked the president about, declaring the state of emergency. Listen to what the president said.
Where's the difficulty in declaring that state of emergency? Thank you.
I've been reluctant to implement a state of emergency in the galamsey fight because we've not exhausted the powers we even have without a state of emergency. We have the opportunity to arrest anybody, to confiscate any such thing. There are laws for forest protection and all that give us enough powers to be able to act. Implementing a state of emergency might sound nice, but it should be the last extreme, the last resort. So for now, let's exercise all the powers we have. And if it becomes necessary for a state of emergency, then we'll look at it. It means we have to go to Parliament. The president can't just declare a state of emergency without, going to Parliament, because there's a limit to how long you can maintain that state of emergency. And so I believe that we still have leverage to continue to fight galamsey without necessarily implementing a state of emergency. It means that we have to delineate the areas where the state of emergency is operational. And if you look at the area where galamsey is taking place, it covers several districts of our country. And so we would do it if it becomes necessary. But for now, I think that we've given the security services enough powers to be able to deal with people who are found to be involved in Galamsey.
You can see that the president's second, explanation contradict the first one. Let me explain to you. The president said that he doesn't think it is necessary to declare state of emergency because they have given enough power to the security men and the security arms that we have to deal with anybody found doing Galamsey. Meanwhile, you are the same person who said first that because if we go about chasing these people, who are going to chase them? The security people. If you go about chasing them, their livelihood is going to destroy. They don't have any work to do. So you want to get alternative for them, which means that you halt the operation of the security officers. You cannot give the security officers to do their work, to arrest and stop the people. At the same time, you are telling us that, if we stop them, it's going to be a distraction to their livelihood. So the two statements contradict itself. It means they halt the activity of the operation of the security officers and the people are in the forest there. And Mr. President, I'm surprised you are telling us that you don't think it is necessary for us to have a state of emergency. In opposition, we were giving pressure to the former president Akufo-Addo to declare state of emergency. All of you, I did not see any video where you said we need to declare state of emergency or they should declare though, but all of you agree that there's a need for state of emergency at the rate at which our water body is destroying. If you are telling us right now that you don't think it is necessary, which means that they know that the last thing they can do that can stop Galamsey is state of emergency. They know what to do. But they are telling us that no, the life of these people will be destroyed or all that. I am very disappointed if the president is saying that he doesn't think it is necessary to declare state of emergency. It means the president is not in the country, or the president is not fed with the right information, or either the president is not listening to news. Mr. President, this is it here. Ghana Water Company is requesting 280 upward adjustment in water tariff because of Galamsey. Because of Galamsey. Now, let me read something to you for you to know the danger we are facing in this country because of the Galamsey. From Joy News, Ghana Water Company explained that rampant pollution of rivers and streams has significantly increased operational cost. The company now consumes usually high volumes of treatment chemicals such as alum and lime because of rising turbidity. That is Ghana Water Company. So let me tell you what is happening. There is amount of chemical that the Ghana Water Company, listen, those of you who are partisan, all of you can only see things with your political glass, no? Listen to me. The poison, the danger we are facing in this country. The water from natural source go to the Ghana Water Company for treatment for all of us. When it got there, the amount of chemical they need to treat the water before it circulates through your pipe and reach you for you to drink is in a particular measurement consumable for our health. Our health can contain the amount they use to treat it. It cannot go beyond. Now, when they move from there and go to the people who are doing the pure water companies and producing pure water, they also have chemicals they use to treat their water, we drink in this country, pure water and all that we drink in this country. And they also have a measurement they cannot exceed. So when we take their measurement and that of Ghana Water Company, it is consumable for our health. Now, because of Galamsey, Ghana Water Company have to increase the amount of chemical they use to treat the water, which means that it is directly a threat to our health. Because they are forced to do it. We just have to drink water anyway. So they need to treat it and they need to put more dosing of the chemical in it. So that one already is danger to our health because it is beyond our consumption. That is number one. From the Ghana Water Company, after they put their own and treat it, and then it gets to the people who are doing the water company, the small water companies who are producing pure water, sachet water, and all that we are drinking. They also have to add their own also. So we are facing double danger here. We are consuming over those chemicals from the Ghana Water Company. That is number one. Plus the poisons that are already in the water, which they cannot even treat out. According to research, they made it clear that things in there cannot be treated out. That is why you see the young people today, they are at the hospital crying. kidney failure, liver failure, hair failure. These our organs are failing because of what is supposed to purify our body, which is water, which is playing, according to science, water is playing 70% of our health role. And the water you are polluting is so we are drinking poison, slow poison daily. And with all this, the president doesn't think it's necessary to declare a state of emergency, which you know can solve the problem. You want to exhaust all your power. Which power again? Which of the power? You have been exercising power since how many yes, now you people are exercising power to deal with Galamsey. When you are in opposition, our words are sweet to you. When you come to power, we speak, oh, we are using hate speech. Oh no, they need to regulate us. And we are blogging irresponsibly. Sami Jenfi went to Galamsey side and did press conference. The pressure is for the, how do you call it? The president then, former president Akufo-Addo, to declare the state of emergency. We saw your people on TV telling us that there's a need to declare a state of emergency. You did not tell them that, hey, hold those conversations. You did not tell us, give us the lectures you are giving us. You give us the support. So clearly, NDC MPP has failed in the fight against Galamsey. And the protest that we are going to protest on 21st September to 22nd, I watched some people giving us advice that we should stop. Fix the country, stop. Fix the country, stop. Listen, if you have money to import from China and you are drinking comfortably, don't talk to us. All of you. Kevin Taylor, big boss, we respect you so much. Big respect. Don't be offended. But you know, as we are learning from you, truth must be told. I heard that you are advising us to halt the operation because you believe Mahama can do it. I'm telling you that, per what he said, that he is concerned about the livelihood of the people who are destroying our life. We cannot listen to you. The person you should be talking to is the president. We know you are close to him. Talk to the president, not us. Talk to the president. If it were to be Akufo-Addo time, Kevin Taylor, you will not advise us to stop the protest. So we are not stopping the protest. The protest will come on. We will prove to you that we don't care a fig about any political party, be it MPP, CPP, NDC, Suwami, QIZ. We don't care. The only thing we care about is this country. It is clear that the political parties, NDC, MPP, they have failed in the fight against Galamsey. How many years is this going to take for Mr. President to locate these people? As he's saying, very nice idea though, but Mr. President, the right thing we should do is to stop the people first immediately with all full force, whatever it takes, before you start looking for alternative. So that before you finish looking for alternative, our water bodies and environment will be healing at least. They are in pain. So I'm telling you that the two parties, they are benefiting from the Galamsey. I said it countless times, people don't believe me. But you know, they are noticing that we are losing trust in both parties. Some of us, we don't even have trust in any of them. Just that some, they operate differently. That is what they are. Let me show you what Aponyomakin came to say. When they are in opposition, then they have the right thing to say. When they come to power, then they are seeing things differently. Listen to what he said.
This is a warning to those of us who are in political leadership. And I'm happy the researcher who spoke before me discussed this. The way social media is operating now, if care is not taken and the youths lose trust in the two political parties, they will take over. And we'll find ourselves in Nsawam. And they will not listen to you because you have told them that there's no need for due process. And those, my colleagues in politics who have ears, should hear me and hear me well. It may be faster than we think if we don't sit up to focus on governance. And we will repeat this vicious cycle of you do me, I do you. One day, the youth will get up and say, you these two people, MPP, NDC, will realize that you are not serious. So when we vote for you, you come. Then you misbehave. Then you go. Then another will come. We are tired of you. Both of you, we don't need politics again. We are taking over. We should be careful. So that we give confidence to the people. And with that, I'm sure they would aspire to be part of the governance of the country.
This is so far so good, the best advice somebody can give to his colleague politicians. And I know that he's in opposition, that's why he's doing that. When they come to power, they are seeing things differently and thinking differently. Since the President John Dramani Mahama himself came to power, he has been saying it, that the youth have losing trust in democracy and saying things. But he had never landed like this. Aponyomakin landed. Yes, we are asking you to declare state of emergency because in your speech we realize that that is the only thing that can solve the problem in this country. If you are telling us that we should wait so that you will look for alternative for the criminals who are on the Galamsey side doing poisoning our water body, it simply means that all the criminals who were arrested and prosecuted and jailed need to be released because you did not provide alternative for them when they are doing criminal activity. It is the same. Criminal is criminal. No sin is greater than the other. So anybody listening to me, you are a Ghanaian. We are hitting the street 21st September to 22nd. We are protesting, letting them understand that no, they can't fail us this time. We are standing on our ground. They should fix the issue of Galamsey with whatever they have. That alternative thing, Mr. President, drop it. Stop the people first. Alternative is a good idea, but stop them first before you look for alternative.